Did you know that 70% of employees forget what they learn in training after 1 week? Scary, right? Between two rigid in-person trainings and often impersonal e-learning, how do we find the right balance to truly learn? The numbers don't lie. 70% of employees forget what they've learned in training after 1 week. It's a real headache for company and trainers. In-person training often feels like a race against time. Full days where we try to absorb everything without having time to digest the information. It's exhausting and, let's be honest, not super effective. On the other hand, e-learning promises flexibility and accessibility, but quickly turns into a series of boring and disconnecting modules. Who hasn't skipped an online course because it was just too long and soulless? So, how do we combine the best of both worlds? How do we make every minute of learning relevant and engaging? This is where hybrid training comes into play. By combining the rich interaction of in-person sessions with the flexibility of digital learning, it offers a tailor-made learning experience. No more choosing between rigor and flexibility. Hybrid training gives you both, and much more. So, what exactly is this hybrid training everyone is talking about? Hybrid training is a mixed approach that combines in-person sessions with online modules. But beware, it's not just a mix of the two. It's a smart and strategic combination where each format is used to its full potential to maximize learning. In person, nothing replaces human contact, direct exchanges, and spontaneous discussions. You benefit from interaction, real-time questions, and group emulation. It's perfect for practical workshops, demonstrations, and teamwork. On the other hand, e-learning offers incredible flexibility. You can follow modules at your own pace, revisit complex points, and delve into topics that really interest you. It's the ideal tool for theory, reviews, and assessments. Why does this combination outperform traditional and purely digital methods? The answer lies in 3 points. First, flexibility and accessibility. You're no longer constrained by fixed schedules and specific location. You can start on an online module during your train ride and continue with an in-person session during the week. Next, personalized learning. Everyone learns at their own pace. With hybrid training, you tailor your journey according to your needs and availability. No more following the group's pace or feeling lost in an in-person online course. Finally, engagement and motivation. The variety of formats keeps you interested. You're not bored in front of a screen for hours, not overwhelmed by intense training days. Each format complements the other, making learning dynamic and stimulating. That's why hybrid training is not just a trend, but a revolution in the training world. And let's revisit our earlier statistic. 70% of employees forget what they've learned in training after 1 week. For a subject as complex as SAP, that figure could be even higher. Learning SAP is like climbing Everest in flip-flops. It's not done the right way. Imagine being a beginner with no knowledge of SAP. You find yourself plunged into endless in-person sessions where each click seems more confusing than the last. Or you try to follow e-learning modules alone in front of your screen, feeling like you understand nothing and getting lost in the software's intricacies. Frustrating, right? This is where hybrid training shows its true power. For a robust and multifaceted tool like SAP, a smart combination of in-person and digital is the key to turning this mountain into a series of manageable hills. For beginners, hybrid training is a real lifesaver. It helps avoiding information overload by breaking learning into digestible and manageable pieces. For example, after an in-person session for SAP Interface Basics, you move on to an interactive online module where you can navigate at your own pace, repeat exercises, and test your knowledge. You start with simple tasks, and gradually, module after module, you gain confidence and competence. The result? You don't feel overwhelmed, but rather, each new piece of knowledge naturally adds to your skill set. You're no longer lost in the front of your screen or overwhelmed by hours of classes, but guided step by step towards mastering SAP. With hybrid training, you can go from zero knowledge to a junior consultant ready to face real-world challenges with confidence and skill. It's important to note that this approach also presents certain challenges that need to be addressed. But before discovering them, if you found this video useful and want to learn more about the magic of hybrid training, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And if you're ready to transform your career, we've just launched a brand new program that will help you to reach the level of junior SAP consultant through the revolutionary method. For more information, click the links in the description. We will see on the other side to continue this journey together. Hybrid training, with all its advantages, is not without challenges. So what obstacles can arise and how can you overcome them to get the most out of this innovative method? Let's start with the technical challenges. Switching from an in-person session to an online module can sometimes be confusing. Connection issues, buggy platforms, and interface differences can discourage even the most motivated learners. The key here is to ensure that the technological tools used are robust, intuitive, and well integrated. A hybrid training platform must be seamless, with a clear user interface and responsive technical support. Make sure your internet connection is stable and your equipment is up to date to avoid unnecessary frustrations. Next, there's the challenge of learners' engagement. Switching from one format to another can lead to a loss of motivation and concentration. To avoid this, it's essential to maintain learners' interest with varied and interactive content. Use videos, quizzes, case study, and discussion forum to make learning dynamic and engaging. Integrate live sessions with trainees who can answer questions in real time and encourage interaction among participants. Another major challenge is time management. Learners have to juggle with their professional, personal, and training commitments. The flexibility offered by e-learning is an asset, but it requires good time management and self-discipline. Offer flexible yet clear training schedule and encourage learners to proactively plan their sessions. Provide regular reminders and encouragement to help maintain the pace. Tracking progress is also crucial. In an hybrid format, it can be difficult to monitor each learner's progress and ensure they don't feel lost or discouraged. Use continuous tracking and assessment tools to monitor progress and identify areas of improvement. Regular and constructive feedback is essential to maintain motivation and engagement. Finally, let's talk about the importance of community. Hybrid training can sometimes feel isolating, especially for those used to live interaction. To counter this, encourage the creation of learning communities. Use online forum, discussion group, and collaborative projects to create a sense of belonging and mutual support. Learning can share their experiences, ask questions, and help each other, enriching the training experience. Hybrid training is much more than just a learning method. It's a revolution that pushes the traditional boundaries of education. By combining the flexibility of e-learning with the richness of in-person interaction, it overcomes the challenges of modern learning to offer a complete and engaging experience. At KeyUserTraining, we have designed our training program around this principle. We know that obstacles exist, but we strive every day to overcome them to offer you a seamless learning experience. Our goal is to guide you through this complexity with the right tools, personalized support, and a strong learning community. So, take a moment to reflect. Think about all the training sessions you've attended. How many times have you been disappointed by boring content or ineffective methods? Yet, weren't there moments when training truly made a difference, when you felt real progress? What if becoming an SAP consultant was the new path you're looking for? A path where every session counts, where each module brings you closer to mastery. Hybrid training is not just a passing trend, it's the future. It meets the needs of our time by combining the best of both worlds to offer a learning experience tailored to everyone. So, are you ready to take the plunge to discover what hybrid training can really bring you? Maybe becoming an SAP consultant is the turning point you've been waiting for, the career change that could transform your professional journey. Join us and experience training that focuses on you, your need, and your ambition. It was a pleasure talking with you.